and welcome to your math video of today. So, who remembers what we talked about last week? Do you remember the subject that we've talked about? What was it again? We did lots of different things, remember? Do you remember that we pretended that we went to the supermarket and that we bought some fruits and other things? We had to pay with money. Very good, we had to pay with money. And when you pay with money, sometimes you get money in exchange. Do you remember when? What if the thing that you buy, let's pretend that we're going to buy tomatoes. What if the tomatoes will cost you £5, but you're paying with 10 because you don't have coins or you don't have the amount of 5. So you're paying with 10. What is the thing that the person of the supermarket will do? He says, hey, the tomatoes gonna cost £5. I say, oh yeah, okay, here you go, you have £10. Okay, says the person in the supermarket. He says, okay, the tomatoes cost 5, but you gave me 10. So I will give you some money in exchange. I will give you money back because you paid more than what you had to pay. So I have to give you something back. That's fair, yeah? So, do you remember how we can calculate the money that we need to get in exchange? How do we know how much money the person of the supermarket has to give me in return? What are the things that we can do? Can you think of some ways how you can get the answer? First of all, you can draw it, for example, but there are more easy ways to do it. You can draw a number line. Do you remember that for this subject we used a number line and that we hop? So, for example, if the tomatoes that we bought gonna cost me £5, but I'm going to pay with 10. So I want to know how much money I get back. So 5 plus something equals 10. 5 plus something equals 10. Okay, well, maybe you know the answer directly, some of you might, but some of you might need some help. And so for now this is like this is not that much, but also the number can get higher. So in that case it would be handy to draw a number line. Okay, 5 plus something equals 10. What do I need to do with the number line? Which numbers do I put on the number line? Do I need to put 1 until 100? Think no, that's a bit too much, yeah? We're going to see how much is 5 plus something that equals 10. So we could start making the number line from 1 to 10, for example, because it's not going higher than 10. This is already the last number that we will have. So let's make from 1 to 10, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to write the numbers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I put 0. Okay, because we know that the answer of this sum is not going higher than 10. Where do I begin at the number line? What is the first step? I need to start at number 5. Very good. There it is, number 5. And where do I need to go? To 10. Okay, so we need to know how many hops I have to make. Let's see. Can you help me? We need to do this together, yeah? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hops. 5. So would it mean that 5 plus 5 equals 10? Is that correct? It is correct. Very good. So that's how we can use the number line to draw. So So then it's going to be easier to find your answer. We're going to do another one and you will have to help me. Because now it's getting a bit more complicated. Yeah, we're going to work with higher numbers. Let's say that the things that I bought in the supermarket, let's say I bought some bananas, I bought eggs, I bought bread, and that's it. So I bought 3 things. So let's say the bananas, it cost me 4 pounds. 4. The tomatoes cost me 3 pounds. And the bread costs me 10. It was an expensive bread. Okay, so first, what do I need to do? What do I need to do with these numbers? I need to know how much do I need to pay in total. How much does the bananas, the tomatoes and the bread cost all together? So what I need to do with these numbers? I need to put them all together because this is going to be one number. So we're going to add 4 plus 3 plus 10 and I want to know the answer to that. Okay, what is the thing that is going to be easier? Let's say 4 plus 3 equals. That is easy, super easy. You know how to do that. 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we know that this one we already did. And now I need to do the 10. So it's going to be 7 plus what? 10. It's also very easy. You know how to do that. 7 plus 10 or 10 plus 7. How much is that? Is 17. Very good. So all this together, all the things I bought in the supermarket will cost me 17 pounds. Okay. So I brought some money with me. 5. Another one of 5. Another 5. And I have some coins. Okay. All these small coins are worth 1 pound. And these ones are worth 5. Would I have enough money here to pay the $17? What do you think? Do I have enough money to buy the things that I want to buy in the supermarket? Maybe, but also maybe not. Do we want to know how much money I brought with me? Okay, let's see. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, whoa. Doesn't even fit on the board. So long. This seems pretty complicated. Is there something that I can do to make this shorter? To do this faster? Let's see how many coins I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey. So I don't need to write all those ones. I can write 5. Plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. What is 5 plus 5? 5 plus 5 equals 10. Very good. Okay, let's see how much this is. 5 plus 10 equals 15. Okay. 5 plus 10 equals 15. And then 15 plus how much? How much I need to add? 5 equals, how much is that? 15 plus 5, start speaking Dutch. 15 plus 5 equals 20. So that is the answer. I brought 20 pounds with me and I have to pay 17. Did I bring enough money? I did. That's good news. So now I want to pay those products. What can I do? I'm going to give all the money I have and I'm going to put it over there. There you go. And then the person from the supermarket says, hey, but you've paid too much, so I'm going to give you some money in exchange. How much money is the person going to give me back? How much money will I get in return? How can I do that when the things cost me 17 and I pay with 20? I can write it like this. 17 plus something equals 20. Or 20 minus 17 equals... This one seems a bit easier, don't you think? Because those numbers are very close to each other. If you have the number chart, you can see that those numbers are pretty close together. So you don't need to make many hops. Here you need to make many hops if you're doing it on a number line. So I think I choose this one. Okay, let's draw. I'm going to put the 17 here. I'm not going to start from 0 because that's going to take me too much time. I'm going to start with 17. What is going to be the final number? 20. Okay, 17, 18, 19, 20. 18, 19, 20. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3 hops. So 17 plus 3 equals 20. What would be the answer to this one? 20 minus 17. What would be the result of that? 20 minus 17 equals 3. And that's where it all comes together. I'm going to put the camera a bit closer so that you will be able to see it better. You see? So, by making a number line, it can make it very easy for you to resolve a problem. And it might seem complicated at first, but drawing a number line can help you to make it more visible. So you only need to hop a couple of times and there you have your answer. And sometimes you don't need to start from 0, but you can start like what we did here, yeah? You can start with the relevant number. And that's where you end. So we're going to practice more with the number line another time. You're going to do some activities now and then I will be back with another video.